Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Eddicam does not work. Okay.
Yeah. The short malfunctions.
That was when we restart a computer, or when the computer updates. That's not what I wanted.
No. It's a cam within a cam.
There it is.
All right.
Okay. We're good.
All right. Okay. Very good, very professional streamers here.
I blame Windows for just like nuking all USB remembrances.
Gen Con is happening this year.
It's in September. September 15th to 19th this year.
Yeah, it's like
attendance.
It's like 6 weeks later than it normally is, because usually it's at the end of July, beginning of August. So now it's in the middle of September. So
does the title release still work? It should.
Good question.
That's not related to random USB devices.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I think I took care of everything that's the problem. We're still on camera.
I got tied.
The mic works. That's a known issue.
Okay.
Not related.
That one's that's a low priority bug fix.
Yeah.
We'll work it into the next sprint.
There is not a Vault Tour at Gen Con this year. Fantasy Flight and Asmodee will not be participating in Gen Con this year.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer, but
somebody is running some sort of Keyforge events there. So
yeah, some kind of they're like micro events. One is a Battle for the Belt tournament, which
and they're going to hear from our lawyers.
They owe us some royalties on that one.
Yeah,
but we're just going to win the belt and throw off a bridge.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, that should be that would be hilarious. We have to film ourselves doing that.
We could at least stage us throwing off the bridge.
Yeah, being that
that's not to litter.
Yeah. And claim there's only one belt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a crop of some interesting decks tonight. I'm not really sure how these are going to all match up.
Round two's going to bring us some things we've never experienced, I think, in the set.
The being is a Doctor of Varoctor deck. So we like the Intercontinental Belt.
Oh, yeah. The undercard belt.
His dog.
He's all jacked up.
He's all jacked up. And for some reason, starting, what? Monday? For some reason, starting Monday, this dog started getting into my trash can right before stream time. The trash can in my room. It started just grabbing random trash out of it and bringing it into the stream room. So he has lost, officially, my room privileges during stream time. Isn't that right, Eddie? That's right. I don't think he understands the severity of this right now.
He definitely does not.
Trying to make it clear to him. But yeah, I'm excited to go to Gen Con.
Oh yes. I feel like at this point I bought so many board games that, and we don't have enough board game nights to play all the board games I bought. I'm just gonna end up bringing like a pile of games to play there. I will. I doubt there will be enough games at Gen Con that I haven't bought already.
Yeah,
to want to play them, but
yeah,
I want to play so many games right now.
I'm willing to bet that shipping
is gonna mess with that.
Well, I was just like companies that like wanted to get games out at Gen Con, they couldn't if they wanted to, right? So,
who's first?
You are, I believe you rolled an 8 and I rolled a 6. So. Yeah, there was some. It was food trash, right? It was like a Jimmy John's wrapper and then like a bag that had like some other food in it. He just like grabbed that stuff. So,
I'm looking.
I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep.
They announced a Dune Imperium expansion today.
That's cool.
Very exciting.
Totally won't buy a bunch of games. Yeah, that's.
I mean, we're gonna buy games. The question is like, which games will we end up playing? At the very least, if I buy or if I bring like an amount of board games, we'll play those on Wednesday night. You know, Thursday we might buy some stuff. It depends on what's all worth getting. I haven't seen anything that's like releasing at Gen Con yet.
It wasn't like years past where it was like you had a list.
There is a list that gets developed, and it'll be building because Board Game Geek always builds it.
Yeah.
Before Gen Con, so I will definitely go through that and see what I want. But Alright, play Smack the Knife. Those concepts have been familiar in the game. Keyforge, you only need one deck forever.
I'm gonna play Eureka.
Yeah. Unless you're a degenerate, like every one of us. Can't stop buying millions of decks. Alright. Also, thank you for that tier 2 bill. It's 30 months. Bananas.
And then I'm gonna theory or conjecture and archive the top 2.
Alright.
And it's your turn now.
Say Shadows, or I'll say Untamed. I'll Reap with Mac the Knife. I'll play Witch of the Dawn and Miliobi. I'll Reaper Sow to Reap with Mac the Knife. I'll Persistence Hunting for nothing. Your turn. Bonkers, indeed.
I am going to put my archives into my hand and say Unfathomable. I am going to Maelstrom. I think it's like a medium Maelstrom there. Yeah, I'll play Under Pressure on one of those creatures before it disappears.
Get 4 new people show up from in-person Chainbound. That's amazing.
Hey!
That's really cool.
It's good to hear. I'll play Call of the Void. Then I am going to Sink or Swim to discard a card at random from your hand.
That's actually insane.
That's really good. I'll play Guilt Spine, Horrid Sign, and Horrid Sign.
Oh,
that's a good hit. Okay, so no infighting in that deck. But, okay. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
Sorry, and I'll play Venator Ultim, Medicus Lacus. I'll ostracize the Guilt Spine. Heavy Deluxe.
Hey, thank you.
With 90 bits. Thank you, Heavy Deluxe. Much appreciated.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Widespread Corruption.
It's been so long, Heavy Deluxe. Welcome back.
I'll play Hornswoggle. And then I will play Cement Shoes to do 2 damage to Medicus Lacus.
Okay.
Well, we certainly appreciate that, Heavy Deluxe.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I am going to drop Chain and draw 3. I'll say check with 8.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. Play Shoulder Id, Mac the Knife. I'll Cement Shoes assign him. I am done.
Okay. I forge.
Let us put up a flyer for local Discord with QR code to join. I think it's been working. That's really cool.
No, it's
yeah. I venture to say y'all's community is probably like up there as far as best Keyforge communities.
Yeah.
Similar to like Atlanta. I think Atlanta has a really healthy Keyforge community. There's like the North Carolina area, pretty good right now too. Those are the ones we know of.
Yeah. ABR.
Yeah.
I am going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Cup of Water to stun each cyborg and each robot. I'll play Photic Raider, who's going to capture 2. If I Reap with the Horrid Sign-ins, I have to capture them on one of your creatures. I think I can accept these terms. I'll Reap with this Horrid Sign-in, and I'll put it on Shoulder Ed, and then I'll fight the Shoulder Ed, so you can just take the 1 off the Shoulder Ed. That's yours. Steal 1. I'd get it. Okay, and it is your turn. I will draw. I gotta get the Shoulder Ed off the table if I want to get to like the good creatures you have.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play a Bumblebird. Play Milio. I'll play Witch of the Dawn for Shoulder Id. Play Young Spare. I'll Reap with Mac the Knife.
It goes on to one of my creatures.
I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'll play Rooftop Laboratory. I am going to play Mecha Buoy.
I put it there, right? Yeah, I did.
I will play Dr. Varoctor.
He's ready.
Yeah, yes he is. I will play Binary Moray. Now, is it worth it to take chains here? To raise the tide, to reap with the Binary Moray. I get to put in action. I think I'm like Maelstrom is probably a pretty good hit here for my action. Because that, like, immediately changes what you do on your turn, right? So,
and Megabuoy, yeah.
Yeah. I think because I'm Logos and I can archive, I think I don't mind if we get into like a chain war. Okay, so I'll reap with Dr. Varoctor. He says reap, put an upgrade or action card from your discard pile on top of your deck. So I'm going to put the Maelstrom on top. That deck has a lot of creatures. And then I will take 3 chains to raise the tide. That's going to ready the Binary Moray. I'm sorry, when Varoctor reaped, I put it on a creature, so I'll put it on a Bumblebird. And then I am going to reap with the Moray. And we'll archive a card. Oh, sorry, once again, that goes on the Bumblebird. And then I am done. I'll drop a chain and draw 4.
Okay. Well, sucks. I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll fight the Fog Crater, put 3 damage on it.
That's oh yeah.
Reap with Thumblebird. I'll reap with Youngest Bear to reap with Mac the Knife. Maybe I could have reaped anyway. I will take 3 chains. Miliobi will fight that. I guess this dies as soon as that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miliobi will fight. Actually, I'll fight this Horde Sign-In.
Okay.
So that one gets mad. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I am going to play P.I. Sweven. I will take 3 chains and raise the tide. I am going to ready my Binary Moray. I'm going to reap with Sweven. Draw 3. I am going to put Reckless Experimentation on Proctor. I am going to reap with Varoctor. That goes there. Let's see, I could Cement Shoes the Bumblebird, get all that amber. I could Sink or Swim to like tap a bunch of your stuff. Could Under Pressure, which I don't think does a whole lot. I could Theory or Conjecture. Or I could just play the top card, YOLO it, and then put something else on top. I'm not going to draw any cards this turn because I'm at too many chains. So I think the best play would be to just put cement shoes on top with Varoctor and then play cement shoes on the Bumblebird. So I'll get one for the cement shoes and then all of that from the Bumblebird dying. And then the binary Moray is going to fight the Miliobi, I think. Then I'll get rid of that and he'll take some damage. Okay. I'll say check with 10, and it is your turn.
Forge. Say Saurian. Play the Paraguardian. Mac will shoot the binary Moray. No gain one. I'll fight yes weapon.
Might have hit that upgrade on PI. Like put the upgrade on PI. You're fighting Swell?
Yep.
With Venator?
Mm.
Okay.
I'll reef with Medicus. And then I'll play Spoils Battle. I guess I could have done that first, but yeah, I did that first. Doesn't matter. Or reaping.
Yeah.
So, I'm done.
Okay. I will forge. I drew the Varoctor upgrade off the Sweven. Yeah. So I could not have done that.
Do Mecha Buoy.
Oh, Mecha Buoy for my turn. Yeah, Mecha Buoys. Shadows. Shadows. Archives on my hand. I'm gonna play Gas Pipes. I'll play Hard Simpson. I'll play Brand and give you one. I'm gonna discard this other Hard Simpson. And then Brand and Hard Simpson are going to stir up trouble on each other. So choose a creature and one of its neighbors. Each chosen creature deals damage equal to its power to the other. So Hard Simpson's going to steal one, and then Brand will steal. And then I will drop a chain and draw 3. So check with 7.
Alright, so Shadows, I'll take 3 chains. Raise the Tide. Play Bruno. Play Shoulder Id. Play discard Francis. Play Sea Urchin and steal 1. Shoot Hard Simpson. Gain 1. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. Horrid Sinon is going to fight the Sea Urchin and die. I will Maelstrom.
The old capture I found Maelstrom.
Yeah. Classic. With no wards.
Yeah. Is actually dead.
I will play Seabringer Kakoa. And then I guess I'll take 3 chains to raise the tide. I'll just end this Or
Capture Icon, Guilty Hearts, pretty bad.
drop a chain and draw one. And say check with 8. Capture Icon Moogling.
That is decent. But it ain't gonna save me.
I Mecha Buoy.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Okay.
This deck is not.
So
There's a lot of turns of playing 6 creatures or whatever.
Yeah. I believe when I played this deck, I played the Rooftop Laboratory and just immediately mollymocked it, so I didn't get to do any of the cool shit with Rooftop Laboratory. That card is busted.
It's good. There's some probably really nutty like Star Alliance Logos decks you can get with like a bunch of scientists in them, and they all come and play ready all the time.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. Alright, I'm on Prospero, you're on the Baroness. I was not in that game at any point. Legacy Speed Sigil. What the? Prospero is the Keyforge doorstep deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
These games might be grinders. But it also has 2 Orions. And Larry the Lake.
Yeah, I think that was like its win con.
Yeah.
That was like how it would close out games. Or how it would generate enough.
And Teresa, so you can Teresa.
Yeah, it's like 3 Teresas, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's got Shield You Later. And Light of the Archons. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
You make the Hyper Orion. Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that. This pool honestly might.
We'll see. Yeah.
I mean, Widespread Corruption dumps all that amber on like the opposing creature, but still. I do remember Widespread Corruption being a very important card. So.
You don't quite have 100 amber there.
Widespread, well, say the Reap bonus. I don't know. Maybe it does.
No, it wouldn't, right?
Because it says gain amber equal to its armor.
It's Reap gain 1. It gets like essentially a Reap effect.
Yeah.
So it's separate. It's not amber gain from reaping.
Let's see. Widespread Corruption says your player gains amber by reaping. A creature that you do not control captures that amber. I wonder.
An anonymous cheerer.
Ah.
With 100 bits. Thank you, an anonymous cheerer.
Mysterious benefactor.
Okay.
Okay, well.
The bots.
6.
8. This is Mulligan.
Yeah, I'm going Mulligan's hand. It was 3-2-1, but one of the 3 Sanctum. One was removal, the Lance, which I think is only limited useful on turn 1.
Yeah.
And then Hold Fast, and then Bring Glow. That's not like a powerful, threatening turn 1.
It's a bunch of nothing.
I had this deck is double Forgive or Forget, so not I had Forgive or Forget in the second turn, so I wouldn't mind a Forgive or Forget in my opener, but I don't think I want it with that type of hand.
Yeah, you want it mid game,
right?
Most of the time,
where I've got better off. Like I've seen more of the deck that I can put into the archives, or like know what answer I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to draw too many 5.
Well,
okay.
Please dodge tonight.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Lewis. I'm gonna play Infomorph. I'll play Data Forge. I will phase shift my own Staunch Knight. Cannot allow a Staunch Knight gap. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Unfathomable. Play Sabog's Thingamabob. I'll Wrath Ruin to destroy the flank creature of Staunch Knight. And I'm done.
Well, I wish any of this worked together. I'm gonna play Sarium. I'll put a Siren Horn on the Infomorph.
Yeah, Wrath Ruin is insane.
Yeah. And I'm gonna Tertiate. So I'll just kill both of them. And then I'm gonna discard Decadence. Because I can't feed on the power.
I guess I need a Decadence down clip.
Yeah.
Well,
from the mouths of Decadence.
Plays 2 away teams. I'm done.
Yeah.
Perhaps the worst turn of all time.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Seneschal Sargasso. I am going to heal or harm with a draw icon and draw. And then have Sargasso fight an away team. Hedonism's bot, yeah. There were bodies everywhere! And then the explosion started. Bring Glow. Cleansing Wave, which could be a lot better. Okay, but we're there. 6. Say check. Draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Essential. I will honor a goal to do 3 to each flank creature.
Okay.
And then I will play a Cleansing Wave.
Okay. I go to 2, I go to 3, I go to 2.
I will play Sir Bever. I'm done.
I forge.
Yes.
My creatures are tapped due to Sobogs. I tap Seneschal. I'll say Saurian. Diplomacy. Cornison Octavia. Reach advantage, which lets me raise the tide, and then I'll capture 2 with my Seneschal, and then I'll capture 2 with your Seneschal. And then I'll play this other reach advantage. Doesn't do anything. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Star Alliance. Play Teresa on Seneschal. Play Kirker. Play Teresa on Bever. Play Seasforge. Play Shieldulator on away team. Seneschal will fight Cornison Octavia. Take 3. Bever will reap.
Bever will not reap.
Bever will not reap. Away team will reap. Bever will sit there. Your turn.
Doesn't want to crash into Seneschal?
No.
Okay. Going to say Sanctum. I am going to play Hold Fast and Larry of the Lake. My Seneschal is going to fight your away team. I'll take 1. And that's going to ready Hold Fast. Hold Fast is going to fight. We're under the Cease Forge right now. I think I'll take out Sir Bever. He doesn't actually take any damage. Of the theory. Okay, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay, say Star Alliance. Pick up the archive. I will Grey Alliance Council.
Yep.
What are these 2? Oh, this goes down 1. I will play Commander Drukskar.
Oh.
I guess I need to. No, never mind. I don't. I'll play Teresa. Did I play Teresa on Drukskar? I can put it on Kirker. Yeah, I'll put it on Kirker. And gain 1. It's a neighbor. I'll put Shield You Later on Kirker. And gain 1. Capture 1. And then I'm done. Oh, I can reboot both these. Now I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Tall Mage and draw. I am gonna play Old Egad. I'll Positron Bolt Drixker, and then I'm gonna Final Analysis. So I will draw 2. And then I'll play Armadrone. And it's your turn. 2 more.
Alright, so start my turn. This goes away, explodes, and then I forge.
Yeah.
These forge is basically no downside for the person playing it.
Yeah.
If you're not threatening that same turn. I will say Unfathomable. I'll Brain Drain you.
I was trying to hit this stupid, because I know there are 2 Forgets and the Ruins of Arcanus in this deck.
Set that up, yeah.
So I was trying to hit these off that Logos turn, knowing that I had to be getting close, but no such luck. Had a couple of hits I wanted.
Put the Crushing Charge on top.
Okay.
I'll play Frigorific Rod. I'll Sink or Swim to get a random card from your hand. Play Recolia and Horde Sign-In. Your turn. Deck with 6.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'll play Ruins of Arcanus. Archive a card. I am going to have the Armadrone fight Wakolia, steal 1. Then I am going to play Forgive or Forget to archive cards from the discard. I'll get Heal or Harm, then Hold Fast. And it is your turn. Draw 5.
Did you archive 1 for the Ruins?
I did.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I will Reap with Wakolia to decrease your key cost. I'll Reap with Sign-In. I'll use the Rod to exhaust Armor. And done. It's interesting, I could exhaust the Arcanus if I think you're going to trigger it, which is kind of funny. She might trigger it, but... Your turn.
You've got the doorstep. That's what it boils down to. I am going to say Saurian. I'm gonna Crushing Charge. Unchain on that, yeah. Play Sensor Philo and Console Primus. And I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll see you.
That works. I'll say Sanctum. Play Ryan. Play Larry the Lake. All Taxing Journey. Capture. And
yeah. Let's see. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna Mighty Lance and then Hammered Ram. And it is your turn. I'll draw and then shuffle and draw to say check with 6.
Alright. Say Unfathomable. Play Sleep with the Fishes. Does nothing. Play Storm Surge. Your stuff isn't ready. Play Tamwa. Exhaust the rod. For the artifact, yeah. Your turn.
So I will forge.
And your stuff exhausts.
I'll say Saria and I'll put Siren Horn on Sensor Philo. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
So don't ready. I'll say Fathomable. Take 3 chains. Actually, I don't think I have an action in this deck to raise the tide. Maybe I do, I just haven't seen it. I'll
yeah, Sarium will stop you from reaping with time.
Oh,
that completely
does
changes
change everything.
Yeah. That was the whole reason I took the turn that I did, because you could not reap with Tamwa based off the information that I had.
Well, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll put Light the Archons and Art Amberback on the Tamwa. Yeah. Amberback does take. I am done.
Okay, so Tamwa is a 5/2 now. Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'll put my archives into my hand. I am going to play Holdfast, Staunch Knight. Badge Magus deployed there. It will play Larry of the Lake. Play Healer Harm to draw. And then I will opt to fight Staunch Knight into Tamwa. So take 3, and that's going to already hold fast, and hold fast will finish off Tamwa. We don't want you cards off of that. Yeah, it's your turn. We'll roll 1, and then ready.
Say Unfathomable. I will exhaust each creature. Under pressure. Badgy boy. I'll exhaust the ruins. Check with 6.
I am going to say Logos. I am going to play Armadrone. Play Old Egad. Mine bullets for 3 with a capture icon. Capture onto Armadrone. So 3 will kill Staunch Knight, hold fast, dump 3 into Badge Magus, put 3 into Censor Follow, kill Consul Primus, kill Larry, kill Old Egad. Old Egad will board Armadrone. I will forgive or forget and archive Heal or Harm and Hold Fast. And then I will forgive or forget to archive, forgive or forget Staunch Knight. Okay. And already, but not Badge Mag. And then draw 5.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Marshall Uger, I'll play Salvador, I'll play Urian. I will discard Seneschal. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian. I'll play Diplomacy. I will Crushing Charge. He's alive. She's dead. Armadrone uses the ward. I'll play Cornicent Octavia. And I will beat Censor Philo. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
Same battle. Play Swim to exhaust those. So Colia, play Tomwa, exhaust the ruins. Your turn. I know I cannot gain 1 literal amber. Very annoying.
Alright, my archives in my hands and say Sanctum. Play Seneschal. Play Hold Fast. Play Staunch Knight. Healer Harm. I'll draw. I'll have Staunch Knight fight Locolia. And already Hold Fast. He's going to kill Tomwa. Okay, and it's your turn.
Exactly. I'll do 3 to each non-flank creature.
Okay.
And I'll Cleansing Wave. Two? Or did you already do that? I will. I guess I'll play Ryan. I'm done.
Yep. I am going to say Logos. Armor Drone is going to fight Urian. I am to Data Forge. I am going to phase shift with a capture icon. I'll capture onto Octavia. I am going to play Forgive or Forget. Forgive or Forget. I think this is just the best 2-card combo in the deck. Healer Harm and Hold Fast. I think that's got the most versatile. There's also draws a card, so I'll play Infomorph. And then I will play Reach Advantage. I'll raise the tide. Capture 2 onto. So I'll play Capture 2 onto Staunch Knight. Okay, it's your turn. I'll say check with 6 and I will draw.
Play Starlance. Play Kirker. Play Shield You Later. Play Away Team. Play Teresa. Play Teresa. Again, yeah, I'll reap. I gain 1. I gain 3. And I'm done.
Yep. I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to Hammergram the Urian. I will bring Glow onto Yasa. Dealing with these cards from my archives. I think it actually. Do I? Okay. And then I will reap with Staunch Knight and Sargasso. And I will say check with 8. Draw 2, and it's your turn.
Stay second. Play Doorstep. Play Sir Bever.
Hey, what's up?
Unstun Orion. I don't do any of that. I reversed my turn. I'll do any of that stuff.
None of the
Take it back. I forgot Sargasso was on the table. No, I still have to do that because I only captured 2. Yeah, I still have to do all that.
Okay.
Yep. I'm done. So I won't actually play that. I'll play that.
Okay.
Which will let me do something with away team. In that case. Yes, that's good because I can read with away team. Go to 6. Okay. Now I'm done.
Okay, I will put my archives into my hands and say Sanctum. I am going to play Holdfast. I am going to have to place Holdfast on this side of the Staunch Knight. It is a question. I'm not actually sure which side Holdfast has to go on here. I am good. Okay, in non-linear here. Put Holdfast on this side. Mighty Lance my Infomorph to do 3 damage to the Infomorph. Some damage to Cornus and Octavia. That readies Holdfast. Holdfast will fight Kirker. Urian is a 3/3.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to have Staunch Knight fight Urian. I am going to have Seneschal. I'll heal or harm to let the Armadrone fight Sir Bever to steal 1 and I'll draw. Seneschal will reap. Then I will Cleansing Wave for 3. And it is your turn. I'll draw. Say check with 11.
Was it?
Okay,
I
so
did not draw Keyforge or anything like that.
I've been holding this other doorstep since the first time that I drew into it.
Yeah. I was holding that one for a long time too. So.
Yeah, I knew it was there, right?
Yeah.
So, but that was one of those where it was like, I would have tried to have ended this game multiple times, but the stupid Unfathomable was like, I'll keep tapping Ruins of Arcanus. I had like 7 turns that game where I could have Ruins, but it was all tapped.
I figured. All right, Storm. Let's peep the deck.
He who steals Skidgrove. What was that?
He who steals Skidgrove. There you go.
Library card. Right here. This is this set. So this is Dark Tidings. Triple Sweven. You get to reap with Triple Sweven. That's
Library card.
4 zaps. Have we looked at this deck?
I don't. Maybe it was in Discord.
Maybe it was in Discord. 4 zaps is kind of insane.
Yeah.
Ceaseforge.
2 Seratrons.
With the
You got
Shadows
Eddie.
package there. Yeah, I could see Ceaseforge Eddie being pretty nuts. You could force several people to walk into it.
The game was frustrating.
Because it was just slow and grindy.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like I got some chances that...
I just couldn't threaten for so long. Yeah. 2 Wreck, 2 Triscus too.
That's awesome. That's dope. What do you have for the? Nothing for the tide though. So you're gonna have to take chains, right?
Swevin is like makes up for that immediately. So
yeah,
you get cement shoes. Yeah, that's one thing.
1 cement shoes. Okay, but still, my point stands. If you had like phase shift or together, and you could cement shoes during either of those turns, right? Then it gets like better. Force field. You could get force field on somebody nutty like Swevin.
It does have a gun too. With
Yeah.
zaps. That's pretty sweet.
A gung with Swevin is nice also. There's just like a lot of times where your opponent can't let Swevin live. Otherwise, you're gonna draw the whole deck.
Yeah.
And the Shadows honestly probably does a lot of control for you between like the borrow to get crazy. The borrow would get like crazy artifacts, so that way you don't have to play against them.
Such as library card.
Yeah.
All right.
I kind of hate library card when your deck is like all creatures though.
Yeah, because it doesn't really like combo into itself. Their loser's bracket. There's not a loser's bracket.
Nah, that's why we play Swiss for a round. We play round robin, I should say.
Yeah.
We play round robin for a night. So the deck still has a chance to get back in it, because I do think the Keyforge deck in tonight's pod.
I didn't like having all its creatures killed every single turn.
Yeah, right.
It was a problem. It really was only generating Amber off the board. So
Yeah.
I needed to draw back into Grand Alliance Council like 2 turns ago.
Oh, yeah.
To have any chance really. But the Forget Forget combo cycle was just too much. It was like too much value.
You just played.
Imagine how many more cards you played that game than me.
Yeah.
I was playing like 3 cards a turn the whole game.
Yeah.
You played
Logos.
so
Logos
many
was
turns.
like, yeah.
So many more.
I was
cards.
almost back through the deck again.
Yeah. DT only Archon tournament. What would you expect to play against? What would you want to take? Archon tournament is
It's
interesting.
tough.
Yeah, it is tough. It's tough. I mean, I still value board wipes extremely high.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet the decks are going to be crazy fast. I would not expect to play against Saurians,
No.
because I think the consensus is the public hates Saurians in this set, with good reason. It's because I do think Saurians are particularly weak in this format. They don't have the wording that they really need to like actually stick on the table. And Maelstrom and all the constant board wipes.
10 out of 100.
Yeah, I'd believe it. I mean, you could have the right Dino deck, and you could, you know, I'm not saying that it's not, but I wouldn't worry about it, right?
3.
Giving Eddie a treat. That's it.
He's gonna treat. Hey, you want a treat? Your dad asleep.
The dog was not awake. I'm gonna mow this. Yeah, I could see that being a solid deck, right?
I was first.
No,
You're first.
I was first. I opted to mulligan. Eddie Whirl.
I will also mulligan. Oh wait, no, I will not mulligan. It's fine. It's good.
Tombois. Go.
Play Eureka. Go ahead.
Sanctum. Larry. capture onto Larry, Salvador, then taxing journey onto Salvador. And it's your turn.
Say Logos. Pick up the archive. I'll play or a Steelheart. Steelheart. Your turn. Get a capture.
I am going to say Starlight, so place Keyforge. This is probably not the right time for it, but it's coming down anyway. I'll play away team with a Teresa, and then I'll put a Teresa on Tomwa. I'll reap with Tomwa, and I'll tap the binary. And I will draw. Do not think my Tomwa will be here on my next turn. I don't think it's worth taking 3 chains to draw a single.
I have to take a stupid. I'll play Mechabui. I'll fight the Tomwa. I'll fight Larry the Lake. Your turn.
Oh yeah,
Has 2 counts.
It's got 1 on. Alright. I am going to say Unfathomable. Yeah. I'll play Hard Signin'. I'll play Sleep with the Fishes. Then Hard Signin'. Then Under Pressure on the Moray. And then the away team. Actually, did I put Under Pressure on the away team? And then attack the binary Moray? Or is that just like getting too clever? I think that might be getting too clever.
Yeah.
I'll reap with the away team. Right now I can use the away team during any turn, so. Okay, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Shadows. Walker Wallop. Play Widespread Corruption. Play Hornswoggle. Play Gas Pipes.
I think this was gone at the start of my turn, but I don't know. I wasn't keeping up with it.
That was not. It's gone now.
Okay. I immediately just blanked on it. Just didn't care. Since I wasn't going to since it wasn't I didn't feel like it was going to be relevant in this game, or at least okay. I am going to say Sanctum, Urian, Sargassa, Staunch Knight, Salvador, Reaped or Kills, All Ages 5, Gas Pipes, Reaps, it has to kill. So Salvador will fight Tall Mage. It's the only way I threaten there. We've got the away team. You can also use. So the away team will kill Gas Pipes. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and say check with 6.
It's all awful.
That Dark Tidings feeling.
Yeah. Say Logos. Fight Urian. Draw these 2. I'll reap with the Moray. Play Rooftop Lab. Your conjecture. I guess I'll do that before I reap with them.
To know what you should archive.
Yeah, definitely is not this card then. I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge.
More Amber design go here.
He's too corrupt. I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Kirker away team. Apply the Archons on this away team. And wait, that deck has Maelstrom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing into it. Go ahead and I'll draw 3.
There's another archive. I don't have it, so.
Ah, ha ha ha. Never punished.
Yep, I'll play the Sistrus. I'll play Seabringer, Sign In. I'll play a Cup of Water.
Oh no, the away team.
That's a robot.
There's a robot on the away team.
It's stunned.
Who knew? It's alien human robot.
I will sink or swim to exhaust those 3. Like Call of the Void. And capture 1. Kill Sargasso. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Sobog's Thingamabob. I am going to unstun my away team. I will reap with Hard Sign-In. I will Rakuzel's Chant. Literally doesn't matter. They're all going to get tapped by the Sobogs. I'll Wrath or Ruin and destroy the Moray. Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw. Go Forge.
The Shadows. Play Brand. Play Hart Simpson. I'll stir up some trouble.
Yeah, okay, that's my move.
I'll steal 4.
I created that move, so.
I will cement choose my Hard Simpson. And raise the tide. Your turn.
I am going to say Star Alliance, I guess. I'll put Ambervac on the away team, raise the tide. I'll put Teresa onto Salvador to unstun my away team. I will reap with Kirker. Reap with the away team. Reap with General Salvador. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I forge. Play Logos. Away team has 8/3.
Yes.
4 damage on it. So it has to take 7 to die.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to mind bullets me. I guess you could mind bullets plus positron bolt. I think that was wrong.
Name a lot of cards that I have not seen.
Oh. I also I might be mixing the 2 decks up too. So
I believe this. Maybe not. Maybe not.
These games are like 20 minutes longer than the ones we played on Monday night.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I have to think twice, so I have like.
That deck has Think Twice?
Apparently.
I didn't draw it.
Make sure it's in this deck. Yeah, it matches. I'm gonna think twice, theory or conjecture, to play the top card.
Is that what you were looking for?
It's not what I was looking for.
You have the upgrade, you could play the Think Twice again, right?
I could. I kind of want the stupid groundbreaking discovery right now.
Did you have groundbreaking discovery in there?
It's in the deck.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's not in the discard pile. I'm gonna play PI Swevin. I'm going to take 3 chains and raise the tide. There's no tide effects. I will reap with Swevin. Draw 3. It's garbage. I will. Reckless experimentation on the doctor. I'm gonna reap with the doctor. Do I do thing? Where do I go for? What's the card? 5 cards in the deck. I will stack. I will use his ability first. No, I'm sorry. I will use the reckless experiment for a Phonic Raider. Okay. And then I'll use the reckless experimentation. I'm sorry, the Varoctor ability, and put upgrade or an action on top. Sorry, there's just like insane amounts of options in these decks.
Yeah. Think Twice. Think Twice is like its own pile, right? Because it's basically like mimicry. Then when you add Varoctor and Reckless Experimentation, then the decision tree gets even larger.
Put Stirrup Trouble on top. Okay. I'm now done.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to reap with the away team. Reap with Lieutenant Kirker. Reap with General Salvador. Play Grand Alliance Council. I will choose Unfallible, Star Alliance, Sanctum, Logos.
Swevin?
Swevin, yeah. The away team will execute Swevin. And then I take the chains to stop the Mecha Buoy. Don't think. Yeah. So I'll draw 1. You get to Mecha Buoy. So check with 8.
Oh, Maelstrom. Play Sign, play Netcaster.
Keyforge. I will say Sanctum. I will Doorstep. I will Honor or Glory, and 3 damage to each flank creature.
You want to take the chains? So you don't,
yes,
don't lose?
yeah, I'll take the chains.
What is that? I will say Unfathomable. I will Under Pressure your Ryan. Fight your Ryan. And done.
I have no Amber Control.
Okay.
The angle was I have no angle. The angle was don't threaten.
Just don't threaten. Yeah, I know that once that deck's out of the doorstep and Keyforge, it's
Amber Control
kinda.
is light.
Yeah. Well,
Finish
goodbye, Prospero. 3-0 to
3-0 to eliminate.
Yeah. Goodbye. Oh boy. Game 4. Baroness, and you're on Spirit.
So we're rooting for Baroness here, correct?
Are we? The Sanctum Saurian Logos deck that could?
It won the first game, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason that we're rooting for it is so that we would have the Spirit and Prospero be 0-2, so we can just skip that match.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh
That's
man,
why I was
skipping
saying.
a match. Oh,
because I feel, especially tonight, because
Yeah.
the games have been like 30 minutes long each, right? They've been grinders. Not that they've been bad.
no, they've been good.
Because
games.
there's all like this is actual cerebral Keyforge, unlike a lot of the stuff that we've played before.
Yeah.
The game, the second game in particular, was one of those we both got doorstep. We're both trying to force out all of the other answers until we can use our doorstep, right? Like that was some classic Keyforge right there. Unlike a lot of the Dark Tidings games where it's like, lol, I've got 5 creatures, lol, and I use them, you lose.
That's what Prospero wants to do.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're Ryan over 6 with that deck, you're just like, oh yeah, I'll gain 6 Amber.
Yeah. But the good DT decks are prepared for that.
Exactly. I doubt the ones in his pod were. It probably just got run over everything.
I know it won several games on the back of Keyforge doorstep.
Mm.
I think I lost both games that way because I remember playing against it, being like, Keyforge is on the table, both at 2 keys.
Okay. 2.
Snakes.
I really wanted to get a Grammar Discovery. It would have been so cool.
What's that? Oh yeah,
I wanted to hit it so bad. It was like the bottom part of the
yeah.
deck.
You gave it a you gave it a.
I saw
try.
like 6 extra cards that turn.
Yeah, you gave it a lot to try to get there.
Yeah.
I was like you hit it, I just lose the game. I
Yeah.
lose a key, I lose the whole board. Sure, it gets it like resets all your stuff right there, but you were already at 2 keys, so.
Were you first?
Yeah, you rolled snakes and I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I will play shoulder.
They sanctum. Play Launch Knight. Play Badger Magus. Play Hold Fast. Play Bring Low. Play Hammergram. Go ahead.
You didn't shuffle that deck from where I had all
I
the
shuffled
Sanctum.
it.
You didn't shuffle that deck from where I had all the Sanctum cards together 7 turns in a row to try to Ruins of Arcanus you. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Persistence Hunting on Sanctum. I'll play Youngest Bear. I'll play Meliobi. I'll Reap or Sow on the Youngest Bear to ready and Reap with it, and then Reap with the Shoulder Edge stun. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Sorry. Play Sarium and Console Primus. Your turn.
Youngest Bear can do 1.
Saddest Bear.
Shadows. Play Sea Urchin and Capture. Play Francis. And then I'm going to mug that kid. And then Shoulder Id will. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Play Sanctum. I'm gonna Reap with Holdfast. I'm gonna Reap with Staunch Knight. That gives you a key, but pretty good. Yes, I will fight the Shoulder Id. Oh, I don't take damage. Fight. This. And then I can ready and fight with stuff. And then I can trigger the hold fast. So I'll ready and fight Shoulder Id. I'll ready and fight Youngest Bear. Actually, I'll fight Meliobi. And then Holdfast will ready. Holdfast will Reap. And I'll play Jal and Lyric Lake.
A Forge. I will take just an awful turn.
That's how I felt when I was playing that deck. So
I'll play Altruist Rostrum. I'll play Consul Primus. I'll discard Ostracize. The funny thing is that you making me forge there left me with no amber, so that I couldn't ostracize. Because I also have this Carpe Venum. When I play this Carpe Venum, I think what happens is you just use your Consul Primus and dump it on my creatures. So I am going to discard my Carpe Venum, and it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Tank of it is.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I will.
Oh boy.
I will Reap with Seneschal Sargasson. I will Reap with Holdfast. Reap with Badge Magus. I'll fight Consul Primus. I'll play Staunch Knight. I'm done. The million creatures in that deck. Do you feel like when you look at a hand, it's 100% creatures?
There's 21 creatures in this
Because that's how I felt.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. Untamed. We're gonna Mollymuck. Lissarium.
Now I can kill the Youngest Bear with impunity.
I'll play Keyfrog. Play Meliobi. I'll play Witch of the Dawn. Play Meliobi. Youngest Bear. Fight. Youngest. Yeah, fight the Badge Mags.
Okay.
I'll draw 4.
Eddie. Do you know? Why? Why?
Why is everybody barking? The dogs have mutinied. I'm sorry that you're having to listen to. I'm sorry that you're having to listen to the dog mutiny.
Beetle's freaking out.
It's uncharacteristic for.
It is.
And that's freaking Eddie out, which is characteristic for him.
Alright, so I'll forge.
This dog. If I let you into my room to screw around with the trash, will you stop barking?
Is not gonna start barking until she stops barking. I think. I'll say logos. And then a positron bolt there.
Dead. Dogs. Dogs,
You're
please.
right, no, actually.
I'm begging you, dogs.
Raise the tide. With chains.
What do you want? I'm begging you, dogs, please.
I will
Giving Eddie a treat.
play Armadrone.
You monster. History's greatest monster. Player herb.
Play Egad. Play Mind Bullets.
Okay, so you
For
played 4.
So Egad is gonna take none, Armadrone takes none, Sunshine takes none, Larry the Lake takes 2. Gargus takes none, Primus takes 1, Holdfast takes 2.
Primus takes 2.
Takes 2. Sunshine takes none. And I'll play Forgive or Forget. For Badge Magus. Bring low. Your turn.
I am going to say Saurians. I'll play Paraguardian. I'll play Medica's Lacus. I'll play Spoils of Battle. Capture onto Lacus. I'll play Spoils of Battle. And then I'll Altruist Rostrum this onto the Soul Prince. And
draw 4. Rewarding the bad behavior. Treat. Done. Yeah, I know someone's gonna do it.
yeah.
It's fine. Fine. I'll say Sanctum. Pick up the archive. Play Bring Low. Deploy Edge Magus. Fight the Medicus. I guess I'll reap first. And fight Medicus. Take 1. Ready the hold fast. Reap with hold fast. Reap with Seneschal. Reap with Larry the Lake. Reap with Staunch Knight.
Going to say Shadows. I will take 3 chains and raise the tide. I will play Mac the Knife and Whisper. I will loot or pillage and I will steal 1. I am going to Cement Shoes the Console Prize.
Okay.
Annoyingly, no, he's dead because I raised the tide, so you don't have the armor. Annoyingly, I couldn't Cement Shoes to raise the tide because the armor was there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll drop a chain and draw 3. and say that I don't have check. Still don't have check.
Never checking. The Forge.
Never stop. Never checking.
I guess I just say Sanctum, I guess. Alright.
I'm not happy about this board state either, Eddie, man.
The Reba Staunch Knight. Wait. Sargasso?
I'll capture on the Paraguardian.
Okay. Yeah. Say Sanctum again, either way.
Yeah, I mean, I've already checked out of the game.
Reba Staunch Knight. You shouldn't have played Sargasso, or you shouldn't have taken the chance.
Shouldn't have played Sargasso.
I will reap. I'll fight the Mac the Knife. The fight Whisper and steal one. And already and fight Mac the Knife. The Staunch Knight. I'll reap. I'll reap. I'll fight Whisper. Already and reap. And
I am going to say Untamed. Play Moogling.
you just keep extending the game.
Yeah, I'm not conceding. I'm not winning, but I'm not conceding. I will play Fertility Chant. And I'll drop. Draw 2. Say check with 8.
Forge for 8. Say Sanctum on the doorstep. Make you rue the day.
I have an Old Bruno. Are you generating enough to win through Old Bruno?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Can you kill this Mookling and then generate enough Amber to win through Old Bruno?
Yes. Definitely.
Mercifully,
The deck has not got what it takes.
This deck was put out of misery.
Yeah. I don't know how it got here, but it's gone now.
It's got like some spot removal, but okay. We get to institute the O2 skip rule.
Excellent. Alright, you're on. What? That was. What? Wait. Okay, no, yeah, that's right. You're on the Baroness. You're on the Being. I'm on the Being.
Okay.
That was pretty decisive.
Okay, so this game might be very interesting then, right? Because both decks like to have some control elements. Both decks have like big Logos turns that they set up, or big turns that are set up through Logos.
Yeah, I think these are both 1-1? No.
They're both
2-0. Okay, yeah. That's how we get to the 0-2 matchup.
Yeah. And we skip. So this is the final game of the night.
Yes.
For anybody who's paying attention, we have instituted for Dark Tidings. If the decks were fun, maybe we'd play them, right? Right,
maybe.
If they were fun.
2-0-2 decks.
Could you imagine like two Alarm Charlatans of the Zoo? Like how fun that matchup would be.
Are there decks that are as fun as Alarm Charlatans of the Zoo and Dark Tidings?
Well, not that
they're
going to
lose.
That weren't already winning.
Right.
Is the thing.
Exactly.
Right?
So I think I think it's pretty safe to say whenever there's no 2 matchup, it's getting skipped.
So for Dark Tidings, we've been skipping like if 2 decks that are 0-2, we just skip. Because I don't know that
if the games were faster, we might do it, right? Yeah.
Prospero versus that other deck.
That's gonna take
100 years for one of those decks to win. Yeah, I could see that too, right? Like if the games are going fast, but there's a lot of doorstepping, a lot of bringing low, a lot of potential to blow up keys with a groundbreaking discovery. Been a lot of Sanctum creature activations. Was it a ghost?
There might be some ghosts happening.
We actually may be haunted. I'm sorry, everybody. I regret to inform that we may in fact be haunted, which is why the dogs were acting up. You buy a dog for supernatural detection, and
Cats are good for that too, I think. They just don't like warn you.
Yeah. Well, the cat will know the
He'll
ghost
stare.
is there. He'll just stay away from it. The cat will be like, "Oh, the ghost is acting up." Leaves the room, goes to some other place, curls up next to a vent.
I'm not trying to deal with this ghost right now. Or
I think whoever's gone first has lost tonight.
okay.
Okay. I think I have to mulligan this, but I think this hand is close. I think it's close. But it's gotta go. There's no creatures here. But
yeah,
you're
that's tough.
pretty close to that Runes of Arcanus. Not to mention, Old Egad and Tertiate is actually a combo.
Somewhat, yeah.
Because you kill your Old Egad.
Hmm.
But Old Egad is literally the only creature in the hand. So, I think that hand's gotta go. That hand is very close to keepable.
Man. I didn't get to do any of the fun stuff with that deck. I just played a bunch of Sanctum creatures. I didn't see like 80% of the whole deck.
Because you would just call Sanctum and use it. Yeah. Yeah, there's some fun stuff in this deck.
Yeah.
That's
I did not take a Saurian. No, I did. I played Saurian.
I was waiting for the Saurian stuff to show up.
My hand was like a 2-2-1 hand, so it was just like I was going to keep using the board till I had to stop.
The ghosts. We got a lot of EVP activity tonight. Is that what it's called?
Could be. I mean, it's
is that what the meter is?
Not EVP. That's executive vice president.
Must be. Sorry, I must be displacing my ire for C-suite level decisions onto supernatural activity. At least with supernatural activity, I can understand their motivations. They're bent on revenge, or perhaps trapped in some sort of cycle of
they just need closure.
Loss.
Yeah. It's like a trauma imprint.
But yeah, C-suite. Who knows what's going to do their head? I'll play Data Forge.
I'll play Mug, Hornswoggle, Gas Pipeses.
I am going to put a Siren Horn in a Gas Pipes.
Okay, great.
And then discard Decadence, and then Tertiate to kill the Gas Pipes with the Siren Horn. And it's your turn, I'll draw 3.
Play Unfathomable. Play Cup of Water.
I got robots.
And a Seabringer. Your turn.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Doorstep. I could very easily regret that. I'll play Brain Glow. These all work well together. I will heal or harm to draw. I will fully heal the Seabringer to gain 1. And then I will play Hold Fast. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. These decks are playing. I played 6 consecutive actions and one attachment and 1 creature.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Rooftop Lab. I will play PS Weapon. I'm gonna take 3 chains, raise the tide, Reap with Swevin, draw 3 cards.
Somebody shooting fireworks?
That may be why they're freaking out. Play Groundbreaking Discovery.
Ghost? Is it fireworks? I keep hearing it like a boom.
I'll put Reckless Experimentation Seabringer. Alright.
Better.
I'm done. I'm gonna sweep the house.
Okay. We're doing a quick
house sweep.
Spirit.
Let's go, Eddie.
Spirit! Are you in this room? Reveal yourself, Spirit. I have not played Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia does look like a game that would have... I know it was like popular this time last year or whatever. right after the Among Us craze, but so we need a Ouija board command for chat.
Yeah, I think it's someone's shooting fireworks.
Yeah. There were like 1,000 fireworks on the curb. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
they were like
the mess that people didn't clean up.
Well, I mean, they did clean it up, but still,
it was just like the leftovers.
Yeah, it looked like $400 worth of fireworks. It was like a not small amount of fireworks.
They were blasting them off for quite some time.
Well, guess I'll say sorry on
Keyforge.
Oh yeah,
they're blasting off again.
I will crushing charge. Play Cornus and Octavia, and that'll be my turn. I'll drop a chain and draw one. I wish I was doing the other stuff with my turn, but alas.
Say shadows. Play Hobnumber, play Brend. I'll discard these York Simpsons. I'll get the sweet steal million turn this game. Your turn.
Well, you won't see me complain. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Staunch Knight, Seneschal. Hold Fast. I don't even want to like re-put Hold Fast here because Brand is hanging around. So I won't. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Say logos. I'll play Mechabooey.
Mechabooey. There was a whole wrench in my game plan of never interacting with the tide in this game.
The Theory of Conjecture is archived at the top 2. And think twice. The Theory of Conjecture to archive the top 2. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to Mighty Lance Brend. Keep him from getting out of control. Seatbringer will take 3 as well. I am going to send the Seneschal to its death versus the Seabringer. Hold Fast is going to reap. Staunch Knight's going to fight the Hobnob, which is going to ready Hold Fast, and Hold Fast will reap. And it's your turn over.
Mechabooey?
Yep.
Say Unfathomable. Play Call of the Void. Play Fog Reader. I'm done.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Ruins of Arcanus and Archive. I will Forgive or Forget. Appreciate Siren Horn. I will play Old Egad. I will Positron Bolt the Photic Raider.
Not dead.
The tide. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Again, 1?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Wish this deck had Data Forge.
What's that?
Wish it had Data Forge.
This deck does, but it's
Yeah.
not good in this deck. It's not quite. You can't quite get there.
I'll play Dr. Varoctor. I'll reap with Varoctor. Greater action card. This is just everything.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Saurian. I'll put the archives into my hand. I am going to play Diplomacy. I am going to play Consul, Primus, and Cornison Octavia. I am going to Tertiate. I'll kill Old Egad and the Photic Raider. It's fine. I think I can leave Varoctor alive. That'll ward Octavia and Consul Primus. I will play Censor Philo. I'll put Siren Horn on Cornison. And that is 6 cards. So I will Bones of Archons. I will say check with 11. Your turn. We'll draw.
Keyforge. Alright. I just lose now.
Really?
Yeah.
You have like 1,000 cards.
Yep. I'll say Logos. I'll think twice. I don't have any good options with the think twice. Call the Void, Maelstrom.
Maelstrom doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
You'd have to. You could fight with Varoctor to maybe proc the Maelstrom, but that's probably bad, right?
Yeah, I can't forge, or I can't.
You're out of actions that have icon, like.
I mean, I can think twice and reap to go to 6. So yeah, that's something, I guess. That's something. I'll think twice the mug. I'll mug the.
Did you make a bully at the start of this turn?
I did.
Okay. Okay, so think twice the mug on Cornison. You said.
Yep. Varoctor. Will reap. I'll play Tall Mage.
Did you want to put something on top?
I think I have to. I'll play Tall Mage for 3. Yeah, I have to. Yes. It's called. I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge. I will say Saurian. I'll action Cornison. Capture 2. I will reap with Consul Primus. And then reap with Censor Philo. Take 3 chains to raise the tide. Say check with 7. It's your turn.
Say unfathomable.
I'll exhaust the Primus and each of its neighbors. I will Call of the Void Cornizon and capture one. I will play Horrid Simon. I'll under pressure Council Primus, and I'll take 3 chains.
I lose because I don't have any actions in my hand.
Mm.
We got Forgive or Forget.
Yeah.
But,
Dang. Okay.
Oh, Phase Shift, Mind Bullets, Cleansing Wave, Final Analysis, both reach advantages. Oh, stupid creatures, man. Who wants creatures in this game? Not me.
The game was pretty insane, though.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
It hurts losing that one. And funny enough, I think I lost to Maelstrom. I got lucky. I had the 3 Saurians in the archives.
So here's my archive.
I had one in my hand. I knew I was drawing one, but I had like one draw. I was like stuff.
It's just trash.
Yeah,
I was going to leave it there forever.
Yeah.
I was prepared to never touch the archive.
I was going to have to hit 1 Saurian on my draw.
Yeah.
I was drawing 4. I knew I was hitting 1. Sorry, I had to hit 1 extra Saurian. I knew I was drawing 1, so I had 1 card to hit the Saurian for the ruins. Because I was worried about your archives.
Yeah.
Because like I was like, there's like, if I play this and I miss, if I whiff, then I think Justin gets it based off of your archives. So.
Yeah, I could have hit it at some point for sure.
Yeah.
Like the next turn, probably.
Yeah. These games feel a lot better.
Yeah, I mean,
despite
those
some
are really
slow grinding ones,
they're slow because
like
there was just so many decisions to make between like in that game, especially Think Twice and Barakter. I really had to weigh all my options, and I had to know exactly what you could do. Like that's why I put the Call of the Void on top.
I had to set up the ruins. I like when I drew the ruins, I was trying to set it up because I had to like commit to like playing all of Sanctum before I played the Logos to set up the Saurian. And when you Maelstrom'd, I was like, I think you threw me off.
Yeah.
Because I was like getting closer to it. Being able to ruins and then Forgive or Forget in the same turn is insane.
Yes,
because that's like 3 cards towards your 6. You don't even have to really hit a whole lot after that, right? You don't have to get extremely lucky.
And it's not like you're trying to hit like when you play back in the day when you play like Epic Quest and you're like, okay, there's X amount of cards left in my deck, so I have to draw into them. But like when you Forgive or Forget, you're grabbing it from stuff you already played, so like it helps.
And it's
math out so
oftentimes
much.
it's like stuff you want to see again.
Oh
too.
yeah, especially that Saurian or that Sanctum stuff.
The Sanctum stuff in that deck is like real good to recur.
Yeah.
So
Mertani, you have so much amber. Look at that. It's insane, crazy. All right,
there you go. Back Sunday night, more decks. So Baroness advanced.
Yep, and Being.
And the Spirit did not.
Nope, they're gone.
Okay,
Prospero
Spirit is out of here.
Prospero and Spirit. The Shame tie. The Shame Game 6 tie.
Alright. Well,
are we
so that deck 3-0'd this pod. Do you think this deck is good enough to make a deep run? I do think Groundbreaking Discovery is a very good comeback card.
Yeah, and the Shadow stuff, like the big Shadows turns where you just play Brand Steel 4 or whatever with Hard Simpsons is actually pretty legit. It's also got the Kerwallop and Mug and Hard Simpsons. We never really got to even do that, but like that's very easy to do.
I mean, I think you could end up archiving that stuff in the deck and then doing it. Yeah. And then I think
the Unfathomable is actually probably the weak spot.
Well, I was gonna say this Unfathomable is the type of no, this is not the Unfathomable that you want. I think this Prospero actually had the Unfathomable that you want, right? Because if you took this Unfathomable and put it in that deck, then this buys you so much time to set up like the Groundbreaking Discovery combo.
This one's just got the sign-ins, it's got the Raider, Seabringer is okay, Netcasters are kind of okay.
The Netcasters are important because of the capture icons, because that's like the bulk of your Amber control in that deck.
Aside from the Shadow Stealing. But I do think it's got legs to do stuff. It's just so efficient too.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It
can hit the Groundbreaking Discovery if it freaking draws it. Yeah, it just never drew it right.
Right.
Stupid.
Somehow the 4-card combo is more difficult to pull off than like the big dudes.
I mean, that's a lot of cards you have to have at once. And It's not like they fetch each other, so
yeah. I mean, you would think that like the think twice
helps
right?
with it too. Yeah,
because you could play the groundbreaking really early and then think twice it,
and it's gonna purge it anyway. So
yeah. So
the problem is the Varoctor and the rooftop. Or the reckless experimentation at the same time.
Yeah,
because that's really hard to get.
And you want the rooftop before you draw the Varoctor.
Because Varoctor could put reckless experimentation on top, but then you have to draw it.
That's a whole.
But you have
turn.
Sweven to draw it.
Yeah, it's tough
just,
to say.
There's a lot of ways to put it together. It's still you have to draw into it. I mean, like that first game, it was the fact that Groundbreaker Discovery was the bottom however many cards in my deck, like 4 cards.
I think if this deck, if these tall mages were something else. Right, if those tall mages were Swevens, or
just
if phase shift something,
Swevens.
Right? Like something.
Is there final analysis in there, or is that the other deck?
That was the other deck.
Okay,
yeah, no final analysis. I don't think that deck would hate
Evil Twin. I mean, maybe this deck Evil Twin would be good, right? Or like really good.
Yeah, Evil Twin tall mages would just absolutely wreck, right?
You get Moray, but you get Evil Twin tall mages, Evil Heart.
Oh, yeah, Moray's in that deck.
Evil
Heart Simpson's just good, right? Like he's just better. What does he do?
I can't remember what he does. Evil is Netcaster evil?
Yes, it readies and use Aquans.
That's super.
So you can actually use Varoctor or Sweven with them. So.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
But Sweven Evil Twin has to fight, right?
Discards
cards, right?
Discards cards.
Yeah, Sweven discards cards. So that is less good. So I don't know. It's kind of it's a toss up, right? I think with Rooftop you really want good Swevens.
Drawing is
got to be better.
Yeah, definitely.
When you're drawing the volume that Sweven draws.
Yeah, 3 cards is so many cards. All right, thanks for watching.
That's like a Professor Sutterkin you would have been happy about,
right? Oh yeah,
you're
like I'm winning the game.
Sutterkin like never got to resolve.
No,
so.
he didn't have elusive though.
Yeah,
I guess Sweven doesn't have elusive either. This is just an easier set to 2 power creatures.
There was actually a lot of damage in AOA is the thing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So there you go. We're done.
Thanks
we made it on time because we've implemented the rule.
The rule of quitting.
Yeah.
Join us Sunday.
Cool. Yeah.
Have a good rest of the week. Goodbye.